I'm working on the stage show with Megaton Leviathan. Uh, we once dreamed of having minions, and then it became just me. And even though there's three of us, I, I I'm the guy. I gotta figure all this stuff out. Back in the day, um, we used to just. I think Chris Bug had the bright idea of using candles, and we found out that we had to have them in receptacles. We just couldn't have the candles loose. And, we've almost lit a couple of places on fire. I'm not afraid to admit it, as embarrassing as it was. Yeah, we packed a lot into quite a small space. Visuals, projection screens that we made ourselves, a VJ doing live visuals with us, and whatnot. But the one thing I never really figured out how to do was DMX lighting, which for some reason has stumped me. I got some generic fixtures, and anyway, I realized, I'm like, fuck, I gotta learn this shit now. I've learned a lot of things, and I think that that's kind of where I'm at as a musician, is that you're just always going to be thrown things. And as much as I like to keep things primitive and rock and roll, I get it, but I do like the technology. I just don't want to be ruled by it. I'd rather be a master of it. So that's kind of the trick. And there's also, I don't like the monthly subscription model, I think that's bullshit. And if anything that I can do that's open source, community based, I'm going to be all for it. And so, I was like trying to figure out QLC Plus, and then anyway, there's a lot of stuff about this where I'm like, what does this mean? Channels, what, you know what I mean? Like, and now I figure out how to program and create files for these generic lights that I got, and so we're getting it figured out. But check this out. I'll push a button on my computer here on my laptop. There we go. So there's just a red wash, and then green, we got green there. And I just got some, nothing fancy. Blue. Oh wait, what's this one? White. So it's a whitewash. We're getting whitewashed here, guys. Okay. Deep pink, baby. Oh, sorry, I gotta stop. I gotta realize I'm old. That's gross. Okay. But yeah, anyway, man, so just figuring this stuff out. The next step is programming it to coincide with the bumper tracks, the backing tracks, all that stuff. I'm using Ableton for that. And in the past, we've used Reaper. I mix in Logic. I track in Logic. But I'm not like a purist when it comes to DAWs. I'm just the most comfortable in Logic Pro. I think the only one I really have, I haven't used Pro Tools or any of that stuff. But anyway, man, do what you must, like whatever works for you. And who knows? Our next show's in November. I'll be talking about it here in a minute. And I may or may not be bringing this stuff, but I'm figuring it out, trying to get the show on track. And it's not going to be what it was, in my mind, I'm like, oh, we're going to bring those candles back and all that ritual, which I do enjoy my ritual and woo-woo and all that stuff. But the ghost is in the machine. Anyway, we're going to go haunt your dreams. Dig it.